everybody, how's it goes? We are here and everything and all that stuff. What's up? Yeah, everybody is here. We have had our time to process some sad times and everything, but
Everybody's here.
No.
Yes, well, yeah, we all miss. Well, technically, everybody's here because I just saw Abigail the nerd in chat and everything. Hi, Abigail. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Abigail, miss you.
We miss
Abby,
you.
get in here. What's your guest character? What's up? What's going on?
Yeah. Come
Abby,
on.
aren't you please, Edward?
Come on, Abby. Iconic. That would be iconic.
Speaking of which, hey, Abigail, you want to introduce your... No, I'm kidding.
Wait, Abby,
I
you
cried.
come in here for one episode and play Sir Edward.
Please, I'm begging.
Oh,
my
God. Yes. All right. But
I'm totally
normal state of being. Oh, buddy. But yes, we are here for another episode of Rollis. So a little recap of everything of what happened. It was an intense, sad time and everything. Just unfortunately, Milo's luck ran out, and so we lost our Mila salutes and everything. And went out like a boss ass person.
Morgan, not the Hunger Games salute. Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
The odds were not in my favor. Sorry.
They were not. It felt fitting.
Exactly. Do you feel good about this? Are you proud? Oh lordy. And then Zelvi had a pretty intense fight with Doris of putting on the mask and showing off the new abilities of her mask, and also seeing a past champion who is this cool ass punk looking air genasi. So yeah, pretty dope. Harlon very much getting his shit rocked very hard just by like Kenneth just being a bastard, truly, and like doing some smart plays.
Antigone.
And then Antigone, and I thought
And then
we were
saving the fucking day.
saving the fucking day. Harlan was so close of dying. I was like, oh, this is it, and everything. But he rolled a fucking nat 20, baby. Holy shit, that was just yeah.
Call me unlucky again.
Well,
You're unlucky.
Call me unlucky
You're
again.
unlucky.
you are unlucky when it comes to the beard. Without the beard, you're not luck. You're just like.
Guys, I'm gonna go shave real quick.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Please, like, at least have some stubbles on your face. At least have some stubbles. Okay, but yes. What else happened? The gang found out about Mila's death and everything. Harlan did a boss ass move of like, hey, I'm gonna use dimension door not tuning, more like I'm gonna grab the remnants of the plane shift myself into the base of the founding fathers, grab Mila's hat as well with her gun and everything, talk to Midas, who's like, yo, I just saw my sister died, I want to join you guys and everything, so you got an ally, got a new ally who's like revenge and all that stuff. And yeah, and then everyone came back with in the world of the living. Zelvi had also had this incredible scene of like going into the fires and everything, rescuing people and all that stuff, especially with Cookie, the chef of the Blind Dragon, and Distill is not dead as well. Distill is alive. Otto's resilient sphere saved his fucking ass. So, but yeah, everyone else was like very sad time because they found out their partner is dead, because Harlan found out by information of Midas, and then Zelvi found out by like using her sight of visions of seeing ghosts, and then we had a very sad scene of like Ghost Mila just like trying to like touch her and everything on the shoulder or hug, and it was like, I can't because I'm a ghost and everything. So
Sorry, I'm such an incredible role player and actor, and so is B. So sorry.
Yeah, like, oh my god, like everybody here is like insanely fucking talented. Oh my god, are you for real? Hey, motherfucker, I will fly to Texas and I will beat the positivity inspiration inside of you. Okay, I will do it.
You can't find me.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Anywho, so gang, are we ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons here?
Yeah, I guess so.
We play
No.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
Let's
That's
go,
going
I
to be
guess.
flipped.
I'm ready to cry for 3 hours, I guess.
Oh yes. All right, so we're actually gonna roll back the clock a little bit because, as you guys can see, there is a new character name on the layout and stuff. So.
Why am I just now fucking reading it? Why am I just now
I was
seeing the
waiting for
fucking name? What? Ah, so dumb.
Oh, buddies. It is a sunny day of New Rollis. Skies are clear. I know, shocker, isn't it? Skies are very much clear, and it's a busy street. And of the people walking through and everything, there is one person just like standing in front of the police building. Just, I'm going to assume they're pretty excited. Are they, B?
I think they're nervous but determined.
Yeah.
They've been waiting a while for this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. You. Speaking of which, would you like to describe your character real quick?
You see a young girl, probably about 16 years old. She has dirty blonde hair that looks like it hasn't been brushed in a while. She wears kind of ragged clothes with kind of holes in them. She only has one shoe. She's covered in dirt, like she hasn't been able to have a bath in weeks. And she's just kind of standing. She has a kind of few freckles across her face. And she's just looking from across the street up at this police building, and just kind of takes a deep breath, is clutching in one hand a small, I forget the name of it, a little, why am I forgetting the word? Oh, I remember. In one hand, she's holding a small wooden makeshift catapult, and in the other is kind of just like rolling a small stone over in her fingers. And she just takes a deep breath. Just, all right, okay, now's the time. And she's gonna just make her way across the street, probably knocking into several people, as she's kind of going, like, accidentally kind of just like knocking into people. So, oh, sorry. As she's just making her way across, and we'll just step into the building.
As you are stepping in the building, saying sorry to the many people there and stuff, it's like you run into the big people and just like, oh, sorry. But very quickly, a comforting small goblin man wearing a trench coat and fedora looks at you with familiarity and happiness and say, "Hey, Evie, good to see you. How you doing?"
Evie will just turn around and kind of will look, just like squints a little bit. I'm assuming he's like, how far away from me is he currently?
He's like kind of like 3 feet away or so.
Okay. She like squints and will kind of do a thing like she'll kind of like lean back a little bit, like, oh, Dick, it's good to see you. I told you I'd be here.
Well, of course. I would hope that you would be here and everything. Got to be here on your first day and everything, you know?
So I'm all right for the job, or do I still need to prove myself? I know you believe in me, but what did the others say?
Dick just kind of like gives you a smile and says, and just looks over to everyone in the office.
I've been practicing. It kind of like shows the catapult. I can prove it to him. I know I'm young, but I've got the experience. I'm a good shot.
Can someone tell Captain Valerie J that we're going to be using the training, like shooting range and everything? Evie wants to show off her skills and everything. We guys cool with that? Oh, fuck yeah! Let's do it!
It just kind of like takes a breath, like, okay. Yeah. We'll just follow Dick down to the shooting range.
Yes.
Cool.
Basic shooting range and everything. Dick's like, all right. So, see that? You see, like, there's like a giant kind of like swinging red ball and everything. So, and it's like about 40 feet away and everything. So, if you can hit that and everything, we'll see what happens and stuff. Okay.
She looks at it, squints a little bit. Can you put it further away?
How far do you want it?
Just a bit more. You can, like, Dick would, like, see, she's, like, again, she's kind of, like, squinting at it a little bit, like she's struggling to see it.
Evie, okay. Did you not get those glasses yet, girl?
No.
What? You need glasses!
They're expensive. That's why I need this job. You know I don't have money.
Kind of like hands over, kind of like digs in his coat pocket, tosses you a little package. Happy belated birthday, or happy early holidays.
What? And so kind of open them up and can like vaguely, probably can like, again, is like more feeling than seeing. We'll just kind of like see these kind of like rounded shapes. It's like, Dick, no, these have got to have been so expensive. I can't. There's.
Evie,
You got these for me?
you are my family. And what do Angelos do with their family? I'm sure you're very well aware of it.
Kind of, this is probably like, he says that, like says family, and like there's definitely like a shiver down her spine. This is probably the first time he said that.
Yeah.
And she'll just kind of just like, there is like, she feels like this kind of like feeling in her, like she wants to cry, but like holds it back because she knows there are other people watching. And she'll just put the glasses on. And just, yeah, I'm assuming she can see a lot better now.
Oh, it is crystal clear. 1080p, HD, 4K resolution.
God damn.
You got that download in you.
Yeah. All right. In that case, yeah, I'll turn to the thing, and now I can like see it like 40 feet away.
Yeah.
And she'll smirk. Just give it another 20 feet. Give him a real show.
Hells yeah. Bob, 20 more feet. Okay. And you just see kind of like a kobold kind of like scrunching up from like the ceiling, kind of like rolling around some like pulley wheels and everything, gears, and it just kind of like goes a little bit more, 20 more feet away. So now it is at 60.
Okay. Evie will take the catapult in her hand, will load the stone into it, will pull it back, aims, and fires.
Roll to attack.
All right. Oh my god.
If you nat wanted here, I swear to God.
No, I didn't. That's a 30.
What did you roll? What was the
I rolled
base?
an 18. I rolled an 18. Plus 12.
God damn! All right, this is hilarious. All right, cool. With ease and skill, you fucking badass just like pull, and it just whizzes through the air. You can hear the rock like whistling in the air and just crack right through the ball, and it like as soon as it cracks, it explodes into a nice little like confetti, like contain magic. What's the cantrip that's not thaumaturgy? Prestidigitation. Yeah. Little sparks and everything, and then you see kind of like a arcane scroll pop out and roll out and say, "Congratulations on making the Force, Evie."
Oh.
And you just hear everybody like clapping along, cheering, and you just see Dick having like the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
You fucking planned this shit from the start, didn't you? It'd have been pretty fucking awkward if I'd missed, huh?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna like. It would be very awkward, but we were gonna give you like 3 chances because rules of 3 and everything. But hey,
I don't need 3. I always hit my shot.
and that's why I knew you were going to make it, kid.
Thanks, Dick. This really does mean a lot. I mean, and I'll just like I'll wait a little bit until it's just the two of them. Like probably just take him off to like a side and be like, "It's nice to know I've got some family at least. I mean, never knew my mother, and Dad left when he was I don't know where he went really. He went off drinking and then never came back. So that was 7 years ago now. So
yeah,
but it's nice to know I've got at least some family.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. I won't forget this.
Of course. Also, you do know that we're gonna have like a celebratory like meal with everybody, right? With the family and the kids and everything.
Meal. Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, good. Yeah, Mrs. Angelo is gonna like cook your favorites and everything and all that stuff. So yeah, it's gonna.
The eyes just go like dilated, just like.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, did you want your Did you want your desk near mine, or how do we feel about that?
Yeah, wherever. Really. I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna do amazing.
I'll have you to guide me. So.
I'm always gonna be there for guide you. Come on. That's what dads do. Oh. Pats you a little more on the back and everything, with his like goblin arms can like be able to and everything, and just kind of like walks off.
I think probably at this point it would be the thing where I would just lean down. I just like pick him up and spin him around in a hug.
Hey, hells yeah! All right, we are So we'll fast forward in this flashback a little bit further. It's been like
It's been about 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, 5 years now. Evie's got more experience. She's got some spices on her steak and everything. So yeah, what is Evie doing now and stuff?
So yeah, kind of 5 years later, Evie looks a little less scrawny now. Her face has a little more shape. Still those freckles there, the same glasses pushed on her nose. Her blonde hair is now shorter and kind of like tied back in a bun, with kind of a few kind of strands hanging down by her shoulders. She wears, I believe it's leather armor. Yes, she wears a very nice kind of like leather armor, emblazoned with the symbol of the Rollis police force. And yeah, I think it's a big old mood shift. As she and the captain are currently making their way, same as she did that day, makes her way to the Angelo residence.
Yes. Captain Valerie J. She was an NPC that you mentioned and everything. Did you?
Yes.
Did you have a specific description for her and everything that you wanted for her?
Sure. Yeah, I can give her a description.
Yep.
Yeah. So Val is kind of an older, half-elven woman, probably in maybe like at this point, probably in like her early 50s.
Yep.
She's got a couple of kind of gray streaks along the side of her head, just probably more from stress than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a kind of hard set jaw, very cold stone face. Is probably just stands maybe like a little bit taller. She's probably maybe like 5'10", 5'11", so quite tall as well. Wearing kind of similar uniform. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. You are making the walk towards the Angelo's house. A house you have been in multiple times with joy and glee and happiness. But unfortunately, this is one of those days where it's not.
Yeah.
Captain Valerie just kind of has the stone face of not really showing any weakness in emotions and stuff. Looks at you as you're getting close to the door. You're going to be okay.
Doesn't say anything.
Would you want me to do the talking? I'll do the talking.
I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are at... Yep.
Yeah, just make our way kind of like up the steps to the front door, and we'll just knock.
Daddy! Guys, it's Evie. You just see a little baby, like a top, like 5 or 6 year old, like halfling girl. You would know her as Betty and everything. She's got like the little freckles, kind of like a missing front tooth and everything, frazzled hair and everything. Hi, what's up?
Just-
What, are you here to play?
They'll just kind of like lean down, kind of just like we'll kind of just like drop to a knee and just kind of like ruffle her hair a little bit, but like, hey Bessie, good to see you. I'm working right now, so I can't play, but maybe sometime soon. Just all the work's piling up there. They're working me like a dog out here, but
Okay.
hey, well, keeping the city safe, so.
Okay. Betty immediately looks at Captain Valerie and says, "You be nice to Evie, okay? She's our big sister. You make sure you're good to her." Captain Valerie just kind of like has an eyebrow cocked and everything, just like, "I will."
Bessie, is your mama home? Can I talk to her?
Mom! Evie's here. You just kind of like, you see kind of like one of the older siblings, kind of like a teenage minotaur who's kind of like getting like the growing pains of his like horns coming out, kind of like usher away, kind of like wave at you. And Dick Angelo's wife walks in. What is your passive insight?
Passive insight, 19.
19? It is a smile of like, I just cried 5 minutes, very loud, very painfully, but I am putting on a show.
Yeah.
Evie, hi. What are you doing here?
Hello. She kind of just like takes a moment, and it's like it's hard for her to look at her. Sorry to be so formal, as like probably she kind of like steps out the door and sees that the captain's with me, which means this is not a fun visit. This is business. This is the this is the residence of Mr. Dick Angelo, yes? She's like holding herself together as much as she can.
Takes a step on the porch, closes the door, and with your passiveness, you would know that this is a somewhat showing of emotions to make things sure everything's all right. To like, it's like a natural response of knowing to hear that your spouse, your partner has died. But it's very much just remnant echoes of leftovers of what happened before you guys got here. Crying on the ground. She just, what do you do?
I'm sorry that this message is reaching you late. But it is a formality. I'm afraid that your husband has passed away. His body was found. It's been recovered. If you want to come down to the station to officially identify it, you are welcome to do so. He was a good man who did a lot of great things for this city. And like, this is really difficult for Evie because it's the professionalism of having to deliver this like professional speech that she's been rehearsing in her head, but all she wants to do is just hug her. But she knows she can't right now.
Give me a second. Opens the door.
Take as much time as you need.
Ricky, I'm gonna need you to like be the babysitter for a little bit, okay? Mom's got to go and do some errands real quick, okay? All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Closes the door, and Captain Val just kind of like does the whole kind of like pass, kind of like opens up the way, and just kind of like after you.
She's letting us in, or we're wait. Sorry, I missed that.
No. Captain Valerie is kind of like leading the way towards like the and
If you just I think just in kind of this moment of just like as they're walking, as the captain's kind of just like a little bit further in front, I think Evie just reaches out a hand and just holds her mother figure's hand.
She holds on tightly. Yep. She holds on tightly to your hand. And as she's holding on to your hand, you feel something cold and shaped like a coin. What languages do you speak?
What languages do I speak? I speak oh, that is listed incorrectly. Never mind. I speak Common and Goblin.
I knew you would take Goblin. Perfect. All right. Yes, the big brain. Okay. Oh, hells yeah. In Goblin, Mrs. Angelo says, They killed him. They killed my husband. I got a message when he died. He left some things. You're a good shot, right? I want you to...
I'm best shot on the force.
We have the bullets for you. And some other people that Dick wants you to be with to help out.
Other people? What do you mean? I'm trying to do everything I can, but they're being really cagey with information about what happened. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, and I will find out what happened to Dick.
You can call him Dad.
I know.
And you can call me Mom. You are our daughter. Okay? Look for the Blind Dragon. There is a group called the Hells Rejects.
I've heard that name. I've heard that name. That's gone around the office a little bit. Gang sorts?
Dick would always call them his second children.
Right. Well, that'll certainly be a place to start. It might be a place I can get some information. I'm going to find out what happened. I'm going to find out. And just kind of, there's kind of a moment where she'll kind of, again, like kind of letting the captain get a little further ahead. Just like, I don't have any solid evidence yet, but I think I know who might be behind this. Or at least there are some leading details, and there is someone I want to bring in for questioning. I'm going to convince the captain to let me bring Kenneth Edwards in for questioning. I'm going to let it happen. There too many things are adding up right now. I know. I don't have anything solid I can give you right now, but there's something wrong with that man. I don't trust him.
Dick thoughts the same way.
You mentioned the name a couple of times.
Yeah.
But again, there was never anything solid. Man covers his tracks. But even a rat like him leaves a trail. If I can follow it, I'll do what I can.
You can do it.
We should probably catch up. She'll get suspicious.
Right.
We'll just kind of like start walking a little faster.
Exactly. And Mama Angelo let goes your hand and walks up a little faster. Do you check your hand to see what she slipped in your hand?
I will hold on to it for now, and I will look later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So as that happens and everything, we pan over to a very too sadful morning, people. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6 here. Who wants evens? Who wants odds?
Evens.
Okay. All right. Cool beans.
Because I'm a weird.
I like even numbers.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, it bounced off on my dices. Okay, evens. Hey.
Does that mean?
We'll find out here. But yes, it is evens.
Jay?
Wait, what did Jay said?
I picked evens because I said I liked even numbers, and Jay said you would, but said it like it was an insult.
I didn't do anything. Going with the scene.
Anyway, am I up first?
Yes, you are up first. You are.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yep. Last where we left off, Zelvi, you were crying out in the middle of the street, asking why.
Yes. Last we saw Zelvi. I imagine at this point in time, It's been hours.
Oh, yeah.
She has not moved. She did stop yelling for the Raven Queen after a while, but hasn't stopped crying. Can I still see Mila?
She wouldn't have left your side.
Oh.
Okay.
Unless an otherworldly force moved me on, I would be staying with you as much as I can.
Exactly.
It's been hours. And Zelvi has not moved an inch. And is still kind of curled up, almost in a fetal position. She has her hands kind of pulling at her hair. She's definitely pulled out some of her hair. And I think there's like a moment where she stops briefly and has a thought. And I would like to go into my head.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go.
Zelvi's eyes glaze over
Mm-hmm.
as she goes back into her head to talk to the other person that's in there. How do I find Ren?
Ren is very much in her room, kind of like she very much put herself in like a corner of shame right now, just kind of like hands on face, back against the corner, butt on the floor, just like, hi, Zelvi.
I don't say anything. I walk towards her, still with tears streaming down my face. And I grab her by the shirt and I slam her into the wall. You did this. You did this. Everything that has happened is your fault, not me. I didn't join the Founding Fathers. I didn't burn the warehouse down. I didn't kill the mayor. That was you. Why? Why did you do all of that? Why did you join them in the first place?
I wanted to be with my family. But let me tell you something, Zelvi. You blame me for this. But you're not holding yourself accountable. You are not... You blame me for this? You blame me for your partner's death!
Shut up! And I'm gonna, just let off, a sacred flame at the wall. But when I do that, instead of the sort of neon, sickly green that her eyes usually turn, that matches the color of her magic, her eyes go completely black. And the flame that comes out is not a green tinged with black. It is a all-consuming shadow black. As it hits the wall, and her eyes come back to normal. You don't get to talk like that! You don't get to speak to me like that! You caused all of this! You did this! Not me! They're all trying to make me be like you, and I am nothing like you! I never have been! But this all started with you! They wouldn't be going after me, after them, if it wasn't for you. You did this. You did all of this. What, so you could get your mother back that you killed? Look at how great that turned out. I am tired of this. I am tired of you. I am tired of every single person telling me who I am, trying to make me be something I am not. I am tired of them coming after the people I care about. All because they want you back. Give me one reason. As that swirl of black flame comes back in her left hand and her eyes go completely black. Why I should not kill you right now.
Killing me won't bring back Mila. You'll just fill the hole for a little bit. When I said that you are weak, I meant the fact that you are blaming me for my mistakes that I am now living with. Yes, I am sorry that you have to live with the mistakes I made. I am sorry for that. But you know what? You can be stronger than me, actually, if you just for once show them what you really are. You really are. Show them that you are Zelvi, not me, not Ren. Ren is dead. Ren is in your mind. I am gone! My family! Gone! The life I thought I wanted! And you blame me! For what? Being a villain? You are me, so you know some aspects of it, but
I am not you! I have never been you! That's the difference.
if you are not me,
I would
why
never-
are you blaming me?
I would never have made the choices that you made. I would never have done what you did. I tried to change, and I tried to be better, and I tried to help and to save the city, and what did it get me? Nothing! I know that killing you won't bring her back. Nothing will bring her back. So tell me again why I should not kill you. Maybe they won't want me anymore if you're gone.
Am I speaking to Zelvi? Or am I speaking to Rakshasa? Am I speaking to Kenneth? Am I speaking to Rose? Or maybe perhaps am I speaking to Doris? Because you are sounding a lot like them right now.
I slam the fist that has the flame into the wall right next to her head.
Roll me intimidation.
That's hot.
Oh. Intimidation.
Yep.
11. And roll super well.
And roll wisdom here. She's not really fazed by it all, but she is empathetic of your anger. You want to be stronger? Use that anger on the right people. Not me. You're the better version of me, so you should be able to learn that easily more than I could.
Let's cut back to Harlon.
Oh shit! Okay, well, let's just check in real quick. We good?
Yeah, it's been on me for a minute. Let's see what Harlan's up to, and then we'll come back and see what I do.
Okay. Oh shit! Okay. All right. Okay. Harlon, last we left off with you, you were on the ground cradling Mila's gun and everything. How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Not great.
Okay.
Not great. Did I find Mila's hat as well? Am I remembering that?
Yes, we.
Yeah. I think I have the both of them as I'm in the street, silently crying. Another loved one gone. More things left unsaid. I give myself a few minutes. That's all I can afford right now. With everything going on, and hope that Milo will forgive me for having to wait to mourn later. And I get up and wipe the tears away and begin to head towards the park that I know Lunara's at. And kind of sticking to the shadows again to avoid if the Founding Fathers are still up. That's what I tell myself it's for, but I think I just don't want to deal with social interaction right now from other people. But I head toward where I remember seeing Lunara through those orbs.
You find Lunara very easily. She is laying peacefully on the ground. I gotta look at my messages here because Abigail requested a nice, cool description. Flowers are bloomed around her.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at peace and everything. What do you do, friend?
Hey, you're still giving me fucking hell, alright. And I think I'll grab Lunara, kind of put her over my shoulder.
Okay. What is Harlan's strength, real quick? Like, well, just
13.
Okay. All right.
He's got a little bit of muscle.
Yeah, you got a +1. You're somewhat toned. You got like not the flabbiness, more like the flabby toned and everything. So. Uh-oh. With that silence, we have it is canon. Oh. Hello. Oh.
I think Jay is fixing themselves because there was some
Yes,
static.
okay. Yeah. There was a little bit of static and everything. Yes. All right. Yes.
That may have been AC, honestly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a new Rollis stream without technical difficulties.
Wah,
Indeed.
wah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my audio?
Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Hi,
I heard
Jay.
you there.
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Better.
Is it good?
Yes.
We're good.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, but yeah, I think I throw Lunara over my shoulder. Not even really expecting to hear anything back. I just whisper. Of course you leave me to fucking handle all this god shit. Fuck you. Had to pick this time to go to bed, right? And I think it's just kind of that mumbling. And they're gonna head back towards the blind dragon.
Okay.
Okay. Last they remember it was intact.
Yeah, you look at the blind dragon. You see staff members very much kind of like gathering around. You see that there are fire people casting water magic to like control the flames and like douse it down. You see that Hilda is very much like has not letting go of the vice grip hug around Distill, and Distill looks pretty fucked up and everything. He's just like doing like the pats on her back. He's like, I'm okay. It's all good. Distill kind of looks at you. Hey, oh shit. Hilda. Harlan's here.
She's asleep.
Hilda immediately kind of like easily with her vampire strength just kind of like puts Lunara and like over her shoulders, lifts you up into a giant ass hug, holds you so tight like a motherly grip and everything. You okay?
I don't even think he's hugging back right now. Just kind of like is letting the hug happen, but it's just kind of letting it happen.
Hilda.
No, I'm not. Where's Zelvi?
Puts you down.
If she doesn't know yet, I gotta tell her.
Just still kind of like points that way and points like down the street where Zelvi went and everything. And still is like, we'll keep an eye on Lunara here. You see that Distill kind of like makes a face. It's a face that you probably recognize of just like of people like getting messages in their head, and you see kind of like Distill kind of do like not really a panic, more like an embarrassed panicment as he's like kind of like starting to talk in his head that like with this message that's going on and everything, and you kind of like hear him like mumble something in like Abyssal, and it's like. Oh. Oh. What do you do, Harlan?
Come on, out with it. What else has gone wrong?
Well, no, nothing is going wrong. Nothing's going wrong. Nothing bad going on. Just a personal thing. Balls. Okay. Distill kind of like pulls out like a little necklace around his out of his shirt and everything. You see it's kind of like a it looks like kind of like a group family and kind of like a group family metal work, kind of like all hugging together. You see that it's kind of like vibrating and glowing and everything. So this little bad boy here is kind of like a family trinket and everything, and it's kind of the thing of where, hey, if one of us gets close near to death or anything, kind of like monitors our health and all that stuff, so all the family knows that everyone's doing okay and everything. And my folks found out that I almost kicked the bucket, and now they're kind of like very panicky, and the whole family's going to be coming here, so that's going to be fun.
Right, whatever. We can deal with that later.
Yep.
Whatever.
Go find Zelvi.
I think he just turns and heads towards where they were pointed.
As you were walking the way downtown, I'm sorry, that was a bad time for a joke. You hear kind of like a whine of a dog and everything. And you see that Daisy is like slowly walking like a foot back and everything to give you space, but she's got her head down and everything, and she's just making that sad dog crying noise.
It's not your fault, Daisy.
I'm a dragon.
Don't be.
I should have been able to like protect you guys.
And I'm the one that can send them back where they came from, and I should have been able to protect her too. Right?
Right. We can get stronger together, and then we'll eat their hearts out and and I can eat their souls as well, and so they can never come back, since Shadowfell and everything.
That could actually be real helpful.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Daisy. Go back with Hilda. I gotta have a conversation that probably ain't gonna be too happy.
Okay. She melds into the shadows, and you are. We do stand Daisy in this house. She is best doggo.
Loved it.
And you are alone on the street as the moon has very much been like lighting you in a way of like a spotlight, following you wherever you go. Mm-hmm. And for somehow this moonlight feels like a warm blanket in any way to comfort you.
Yeah.
And you walk down the street for a little bit, and you see Zelvi on the street. In that with the glassy eyes she's had before of like, hey, I'm talking to Ren in my head.
Does Zelvi have a look on their face?
Look.
She is curled up, almost in fetal position. You can see the tear tracks on her face. She is still covered in like soot from something. But you're smart enough, I won't make you roll for it. The blind dragon burned down, and Zelvi's covered in soot and has noticeable burns on her, and some of her clothing has been singed and burned. I don't think she has a look on her face. I think anytime her eyes glaze over, it's kind of an expressionless look, which is not entirely typical for Zelvi now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think seeing those eyes glazed over, I think I'm going to shake Zelvi. Hey, you're not doing this again. So, damn it. And seeing that Rin also isn't coming out, I think Harlan's going to like, you can forgive me for this later, but you're not being alone right now. And I think I'll cast Detect Thoughts to put myself into that mind space like I have with Rin before.
Yeah. Sounds good. So yeah, as that is building up and Harlan is going through the mind of Zelvi to the place and everything, would we like to fade back into Evie with the little morgue? Yeah, all right, cool. All right. So there's like a little bit of a morgue area inside the police department. Would you be kind of like in like the morgue in itself to like present the body, or
yeah, I think it's definitely that thing where I'm staying by Miss Angelo. It's that mix of like I'm trying to be comforting, but then also I do have to keep that level of professionalism whilst in this environment as well. But yeah, we'll take her to the body and then we'll just pull back the cloth.
Tim, Miss Angelo says that is my partner. Do I have to sign a release for the body? I would like to start a funeral and everything. There's a oh, good. Okay, cool.
We're yes, we can absolutely get that sorted for you, and I think there'll be a few people here in the station that will be donating towards those costs. He was a good man who did a lot of good things for everyone in this city. So yeah, there'll definitely be some contributions towards that. But yes, if you go up front, you'll be able to sign the forms for the release form. We can either have the body kept for you here until you require it for the funeral, or if you would like to have it taken to your home, we can have that arranged too. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. And I think there's just a moment where I break that professionalism a little bit, and I will just like put that like hand, not it probably is supposed to be a comforting on the shoulder thing, but ends up turning into like a half hug. She just can't hold it in. It's like, just whatever you need, I'll be happy to provide it.
Thank you. I'm gonna fill out the forms here.
Okay.
And she exits the morgue.
Commander, a moment, please. I would like to bring Kenneth Edwards in for questioning.
No.
I believe he might have some connections to what's been going on here. I mean, Dick was
on what ground do you
him.
believe that Kenneth Edwards is involved in this?
First of all, why are you defending him?
I am not
sorry.
defending.
And there's like this moment of like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And just like recalls like he's had some issues in his campaign. We know that Dick was investigating him, and then he suddenly shows up dead with no visible signs of injury. And then magically today, there were several attacks reported of demons in the city. And then the Blind Dragon, the current main base of residence for his opposition, magically seems to catch fire. You don't think that's a little bit suspicious? At least not worth bringing him in for questioning. If he's got nothing to hide, then it won't be a problem. But don't you think that we owe it to everyone in this city, but more importantly, owe it to Dick to finish what he started?
Roll me persuasion. You have inspiration from Lissa, so if you want to use it.
Need it. I don't think even with inspiration is D8, right? Or D6?
D6.
D6. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Oh.
That's double what I rolled. So a total of 11. Guys, I'm not Mila anymore. I'm not very persuasive anymore.
Oh, buddy. Eve, I understand that you and Dick were close and everything, but don't you think you're projecting your grief on a innocent man here? A mayoral candidate, may I remind you, and everything. Hell's Rejects has very much been causing a lot of chaos here.
I understand that they're acting outside of law, and that's a problem. I understand. However, Dick trusted them, and I trust him. However, innocent? How do you know that? We haven't even looked into the man. If there's something going on, we should at least have a case on him. We don't have a single file on that man. At least not anything that Dick wasn't keeping. And magically those files seem to have disappeared. What's wrong with that? We should at least look into him, at least a little bit. To at least have a file on who this man is.
We are going to investigate. We are going to investigate. Yes? What are you going to say? You're finally building up the confidence now? Oh, with Dick gone? Sorry, that was harsh. I'm sorry, I'm stressed. I had to do a lot of paperwork today. But Eve, you are very emotionally.
I'm emotional. I'm fucking emotional because the only person who ever gave a shit about me is dead. And that man is responsible. I fucking know it. I might not have any solid evidence right now, but let me collect it, and I promise you I can bring a compelling case. I know that he's behind it. Things don't add up. Please.
Give me one more roll of persuasion. No.
I don't have another inspiration.
No.
That's a total of a 7.
Eve, I am going to be very generous with you. We are going to investigate what happened with Dick. It probably wasn't Kenneth. It was probably some other gang member in this fucking town doing some fucking bullshit, alright? If I catch you investigating on Kenneth Edwards, or Kenneth comes to me saying that you are harassing him, you are suspended. And if it happens again, you are off the force.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your passive your passive insight is 19, correct?
My passive insight is 19. But I was about to ask if I could make an insight check. Because this
You can totally make an insight check.
Fuck.
Yeah, totally. This is like alarm bells right now.
21.
Oh, Fuck. Okay. All right.
Finally, a good roll.
Hey, there we go.
That's
Okay.
something I'm good at.
Yeah, and you do have inspiration on the docket, thanks to Abigail the Nerd. Okay, let me roll.
I'll keep that. I might need a 21. 21's okay.
Yeah, 21. All right, here we go.
I might need that later. The way I'm rolling.
Evie, you have such a natural instinct for bullshit detection. And honestly, the only thing that is coming out of your captain's mouth is complete cow shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll just like look at her and just like see that like I can't even trust her, and I'll just be like, sorry. Could I request the rest of today off as a leave of absence for morning period? I've done my professional duty. I'd like my time to grieve privately, if that's all right.
Yeah, take a few days off. I'm sorry. I should not have snapped at you like that.
Doesn't say anything. Turn and walk away. Can I?
Of course. What do you plan?
Okay.
What are you planning? Okay.
As I'm making my way out, my desk is next to Dick's, correct?
Yes.
Can I? As I'm walking back, are there still papers on his desk from things that he was working on?
Oh yeah, there are still papers on his desk and everything.
Can I try and quietly snatch a few to see if I can gather any information he might have been looking into?
Yeah, actually, if we can do a combined roll here. Give me an insight to see what papers are important, and well, not an insight, investigation. Yes, investigation, and then a sleight of hand.
Okay. But
did you crit?
Natural 20 for a total of 22 on the investigation check.
All right. Okay. And then so you are like just like scanning over the desk, pretty much kind of like being kind of like the mournful person to like as like a gravestone and everything. And your eyes are just like locked in with your special glasses and everything because you have special eyes. My brand. That's what my vocal stands are. But you totally see a little flicker of like illusionary magic on some files of saying like, Mrs. Gretchen's like dog was like
missing
pissing
dog.
on the missing dog, also piss on the fire hydrants, and just that her piss is like somehow acidic because she got like in some magic dog food that gave them like magical powers. I don't know, but you see
there's a stupid dog out there somewhere, and someone needs to find it, and it's gonna be me.
Hells yeah! But you see that there's a little inscription on there for with your name on it of like. Lock him in your sights.
Yeah, I see that, and I'm like, so that's why you taught me a little bit of magic. And I'll just like with a smile, I will just, I'll try and swoop up the file quietly. Like that sleight of hand roll. 15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Ooh, dirty. Okay.
Dirty, nasty, disgusting 20.
Oh, that 20 is going to need a shower because it's so caked in dirt. Okay. Yeah, you were able to slip that into like
that 20 looking like Evie when she was 16.
Oh boy. But no, you are able to slip it in with ease and no one else is looking. You see that like a hobgoblin dude is like over at like the coffee pot just trying to like make a new pot of coffee. And since he's got bags underneath his eyes, kind of like says like, who didn't fill the new pot with coffee? Guys, we have standards here. For fuck's sake. God damn it! All right, you know what? Does anyone got any beans from Coral from the few towns over Coral City and everything? Come on, guys, please. That they got like the best beans and everything. Come on. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing some world building near the end of the
Iconic.
campaign here.
Coral City, I remember that.
Coral City.
Nice. I'll just kind of quietly swoop the file into my pocket. Oh, you can say no with this,
Okay.
but with a dirty 20, can I ask for a little extra? Could I?
Yeah.
And if I have to make a new roll on this is fine. But
Yeah.
could I just like gently kind of open the drawer and see if Dick's gun is there?
Okay. So with you rolled a dirty 20, the DC of it has lowered, so
Okay.
you can roll me another sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh my god. Sleight of hand? Cool. 24.
Oh, hey,
God dang.
yeah. Damn.
I stumbled at the start, guys. It's fine. Now all the good rolls are coming out.
Yeah, just new character, new character, just warming
Fuck,
up and
Zelvi's
everything.
got some competition, I guess. Damn.
Hell yeah. So you were able to find Dick's gun and everything, and you also slide that into your pockets with ease and stuff.
Yeah, I'll definitely put that into my waistband, and then I will nonchalantly, I kind of like slip the file into my bag, and we'll just make my way out. And
Okay.
I'll just make my way out, and then I think I would start making my way. I'd start kind of just like going down a few different streets to kind of try and like lose anyone that might be following me, but then I'm going to start drifting in the direction of the blind dragon, I think. It's the last place I think to find him.
All right. And with the streets being empty, quiet, dead, because it is late at night, you still have that item that Miss Angelo snuckily gave you and everything.
No, I will check that. I almost forgot. Yes, I will check that now.
You see, you pull out this pretty large, it's like kind of like a $50 and everything, American money and everything. So it's about yay big and everything and all that stuff. So and it's like a pretty thick coin and everything. And you see that there are some interesting markings, and it's warm for some odd reason. It's like radiating like heat and everything. And you also see that there's not just one, but there is. I'm recounting everything. Yes. There are 5 coins in your hand.
Can I?
You can roll. Yeah. You can roll me either an Arcana or Religion here.
I mean, they're the same, so I'll do Arcana.
Okay.
Well, there it is. 10.
10.
Wait,
okay.
I have another inspiration, and this is
You have an
important.
inspiration. Yes.
13.
13. Okay. It's a little hard. You know that this is not from this plane and everything. You're trying to figure out and everything. You think it might be from the fire plane with like the warmth and everything, but there's like an otherworldly, scary aura around it as well.
Cool.
And everything.
I think B knows what this is, but Evie doesn't.
Oh yeah.
You sneaky. You.
Oh, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little.
Don't you ooh at me. You killed my character.
Yada yada.
You said you know character murder. Woo.
It was just a little character building, a little like spiced for full. Oh God. But yeah, all right. So you don't know what exactly this coin is, but you know it's not from this plane, and you are
Okay.
walking to the blind dragon.
Mhm.
So Dice is an evil laugh. Okay, how dare you? But we will pan away from Evie and like all that stuff to Harlan, Zelvi, and
Right.
Ren.
Cool.
Harlan has very much jack in into the internet. Oh yes, Zelvi, what would you like to do?
Do I get a moment before
Oh, you
Harlan
totally get a moment. You
comes in?
totally get a moment.
Okay. Okay. Um, Sylvie still has Ren pinned to the wall,
Yep.
and she just starts laughing. You think I'm like any of them? I'm not the one who worked directly with all of them. I'm not the one who worked right next to the Rakshasa. Maybe take a look in the mirror, Ren.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Actually, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, because this is an unarmed attack. Yep. Okay. There's a 14 hit.
Nope.
She totally like you tell her that, and you just see
Uh-huh.
like the flash of rage of like, oh, we're going down dirty. Okay, cool. She literally tries to swing at you, full
I grab
wild
it.
haymaker. Okay, bam.
I am better than you. So I'm gonna ask you one last time. Why should I not kill you? And that's probably when Harlan comes in.
Yep, Harlan, you come in. Just like everything Zelda style, being portaled out of the dungeon, just seeing Ren and Zelvi like ready to
Mhm.
fucking kill each other, essentially. What are we doing?
Oh God. What do I do?
Oh,
Poor Harlan.
I see the two of them. I see the two of them starting to fight. Oh, I know what to do. I think I use my new
no.
feat I just took. The feat I took,
Oh.
since our kind and gracious
I know.
DM let us level up last
Yes.
session. I got a
Yes,
feat.
I
I
did.
know what you're gonna
So,
do. Okay.
Oh, damn.
I think I use.
Oh.
Jay, we can't hear you. I thought that was just me.
Yeah, no, it cut out. But what are you saying?
My microphone is being a little messy right
All good?
now.
There we go.
I use my telepathic feat to speak into Zelvi's head to where we currently are. I think the entire room that we are in shakes with Harlan's voice. I'm like, now what in the fuck are we doing here?
She doesn't even look back at you and just goes, Harlan, get out!
No. I'm not leaving you alone right now.
This is not
Because I think you know what's happened.
your mess to clean up. Get out.
It's my mess because you're family and you're hurting. Right?
I don't know, Ren. Why don't you tell me how you think I feel? You have no idea what this is like.
Put her down, Zelvi.
Why?
Because you're upset. And you came in here looking for a fight, I'm guessing. And it's not gonna fix anything.
It's her fault, Harlon.
Go on, walk me through that.
She still hasn't looked at you. She still hasn't turned around.
Mm-hmm.
If she didn't join the Founding Fathers and do everything that she did, they wouldn't be coming after all of you. So maybe if she's gone, they'll stop. Because they won't touch me, Harlon. I know, I tried.
Well, if we're playing games like that, you should be blaming me too. Right?
No.
They wouldn't have done all this if I had pulled out of the race, right?
Harlon, I'm not doing this with you.
No, but I'm doing it with you right now. Look at me, please. Why won't you look at me?
She turns just enough. And you see that her eyes are completely black. Which is not usually what happens when she uses her magic. Go.
I'm not leaving you alone right now.
I'm not really.
And if you won't accept that excuse, don't leave me alone.
I look back at Ren. I am getting you out of here only because I am tired of you being in my head.
Fine by me.
Your choices should be your consequences, not mine.
Good. Now get out of my fucking room.
The swirling kind of dark black flame in her left hand fades. And her eyes come back.
What were once cages around Renz's room is now pure metal walls that starts to form and rise out of the ground into kind of like a safe house with barbed wire fences surrounding it.
Yeah. I walk over to Harlon.
Come on. I think exiting Zelvi's mind. As I see Zelvi come back, I think I just pull Zelvi into a hug. It's very much that kind of like tight, like hands gripping, like into the shoulder kind of hug.
She immediately just kind of like freezes for a second. And then she just wraps her arms around you and pulls you in really tight.
I can't bring her back. They burned her body. I went there to try to get her back. Found her brother. Midas. He might be coming around. He's done. Done with them.
Took him long enough.
Talk to me. I'm guessing you know, right?
I can see her. I don't want to talk about it. I want you to talk about it. Because you never do.
You're right. I don't tend to like to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but Harlon talking helps.
What do you want me to say? I'm hurting. Of course I am. So many things I wanted to do. We didn't get a whole lot of chances to be in love. Both of us always busy. Both of us always saying, we'll get to it, that we care for each other, but we'll get to it, and now but I'll be okay. It ain't the first time I've lost someone I loved.
Well, I hope it's the last.
It hurts so. What did Zelvi say, sorry?
Well, I hope it's the last.
It won't be. You know me, I ain't that kind of wishful thinking. I hope it's not. I don't want my mother to watch me die. I would rather lose her than her lose me. As part of loving Zelvi, is the pain, is the hurt. The more it hurts, the more he loved him, right?
That's what you always say.
This is going by anything. I was head over heels.
I know you were. She was too. It was easy to see.
It was easy to see y'all were too. Talk to me.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what?
This. Right. Save this city. Point is not going to bring her back.
No, it won't. Do you want me to tell you what I think the point is, or do you want to tell me why you don't think there's a point?
Because I don't want to do any of this without her.
We're gonna have to do a lot without her. At least for now. I gotta... Lunara might be able to bring her back. But she's out of commission right now.
What if she doesn't want to come back?
That's her choice. And it will hurt. It'll sting to know that she don't want to come back. But I love her enough for her to make that decision. And I know you do too.
I don't...
The point of saving this city. Mila loves this city. This is her home. And if I can save her home, then I can make sure a part of her lives home.
Do you want revenge?
That's hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It still hasn't fully sunk in a whole lot. But I wanna take care of Kenneth for a lot of reasons. Rose for many more, this included. What I want, though, I want a world where you, where Lunara, where my mom and siblings don't have to worry about people like them. So either way, I guess I'll get revenge, but I don't know if that's the goal.
I don't know if I should do that.
Do what?
Go after them? I don't want to be like her.
Why? If you spend all your time worrying about not being someone, about not being her, about not living up to the expectations that a certain alter ego has, about math tests, about all this stuff. If you're spent so long worrying about becoming something, how are you ever going to figure out who you are?
I'm just so tired.
I know.
Everybody keeps telling me who I'm supposed to be, or they keep wanting me to be somebody that I'm not, or they keep telling me how similar I am to her, how much I look like her. I mean, even Mila said that. And it's my fault they came after her.
Not just yours. Mine too.
Yeah, but it's me they want, and for some reason they won't do anything about it. I mean, Doris was hardly fighting, and then Antigone showed up, and I did everything I could to try to get her to attack me, and she didn't.
They probably don't know what will happen if they hurt you. You might not have that tattoo anymore, but you're an unknown now.
I should have been able to protect her, Harlan.
Why? She was capable, too.
No,
She would have said the same thing if the positions were reversed, and what would you have felt hearing that?
It was never a matter of her being capable.
I know.
Or you, or Lunara. It's because I have to protect all of you now.
Why is that just for you?
Because Connor's gone, Harlan. He's gone. And he always said that he was going to protect all of us and have our backs. Well, he lied. He's not here, is he?
It's usually the people that say they need to protect something that need protecting themselves.
I don't need protecting. I think you know that.
Physically, you know. Emotionally, you do.
I don't think.
And that's okay to need people. I went at it alone for a while. Lowest point of my life. Lonely. You went it alone for a while too, right?
Yeah.
You sure you want to go back there?
No.
Then let people help you. Lean on them when you need help, when you need protecting. Everyone needs protecting.
I should have gone after Rose. I knew I should have gone after her. But then Doris showed up and she was heading towards the blind dragon. And I think I made the wrong choice.
And you probably... I was in the blind dragon while all this was happening. Antigone found me. Trapped me in a different plane of existence for a little bit. I got out, back and forth with spells until she had a poison prepared for me. If you would have let Doris in, if you would have let Doris go, she probably would have killed me. Would have come in the blind dragon and killed me. Probably. Distill. I don't think you made the wrong choice. I think you made a choice. And you couldn't have known what was going to happen. You couldn't have.
we were fighting, Harlon. I was so mad about the choice she made. And then I went and made a choice without telling anybody and expected her to be okay with it, and I didn't get to apologize for it. Or make it up to her. And now I won't be able to.
She knows. Trust me. She knows. I've spoken to enough loved ones that have passed on to convey those last wishes back when I could. To convey those regrets, those apologies. And you know what they said every time? The spirits. I know. I know you're sorry. Every time. She knows.
I'm not gonna leave you alone.
I know you're not. I know. But if you don't want to fight, I'm not going to make you. If you want to rest, rest. I can't. This city not only did she love it, I love it too. It's what helped to bond us. It's where I met all you. I love this city. And I'll be damned if they take it from me. If they take it from her.
It's not your fault.
I think I know that.
If you would have dropped out, I would have just killed you anyway, so.
I would have come back.
I built her a foundation. Because I know how much she wanted to help people.
And it means she'll continue to do so even if we don't get her back.
Do you think we can?
I think we can. I hope we can.
I mean, I could talk to the Raven Queen.
Don't. I don't think she's gonna like that.
I don't really care what she likes or doesn't like.
I don't think she's gonna do it. She keeps telling Antigone no. The Raven Queen is enough to say I have a complicated relationship with the Raven Queen, right?
I think we all do.
She's very picky on who she lets back. She only let me back. I don't know why. I think it was the undeath thing that kind of drug me from her the first couple times.
I have to try.
I ain't gonna hold my breath on her.
That's what she would do.
I'm looking a way to get Lunara awake. I think Lunara can maybe do it beyond her Fae magic.
What happened?
I could see everything.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry, something was stuck in my throat there for a second. I could see everything. Antigone made me watch. I could see all of you. Where y'all were at. Kenneth cast a spell. Powerful, powerful magic. Reminded me of the Rakshasa. She's asleep. And I can't wake her up. I've already tried to dispel it, and it's beyond my capability. There might be a couple ways to get it done. I know usually killing the person can undo it, but I don't know if that's First of all, I don't know if just the two of us can take on Kenneth. And second, I know Lunara wants to get her licks in.
Yeah. Harlan, I do not know how we're going to do this. Just us.
We go find help.
From who?
Dick Angelo has already sent us a message saying that there's something for us in the city that he left us.
Oh, I was on my way to his house.
I gotta go find my mom. I could see Lunara sent her somewhere, but I don't know where. At least on the screen I saw briefly my mom.
Harlan, I'm so sorry.
It'll be alright. I gotta have my eyes on her first before I despair on anything. But we go meet up with Dick's family, check on them. We find my mom, and I think first and foremost, we find a place to stay.
Yeah.
Get reset up. I saw what happened to the dragon.
Yeah, I got everybody out, but
Good.
All right.
you have to promise me something.
Depends on what it is.
You have to talk to me about this.
I already have.
You are very good at focusing on other people's problems so you do not have to deal with your own.
We just talked about it, right?
I am very perceptive, Harlan. I know.
I don't think you can see anything.
I know that I do not understand sarcasm and metaphors and all that. I am smart.
I never said you weren't smart.
I need you to promise me that you will keep talking to me about this. About her. About... You gave me the name. Can you remind me the name of... Because I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's in my other notebook. Zelvi would remember.
Sorry, I don't have that document up right
Oh,
now.
snap.
I didn't think I was gonna need that.
We're going deep, gang. We're going deep.
ardent.
You have to promise me that you will keep talking to me about her, about Ardent, about your dad, about anything.
I promise.
You're all I have, Harlan.
You got more than me.
I don't want you to be lost to yourself.
I'll be okay. And you do have more than me.
Like who?
I'm gonna not tell my mother you just said that. It would break her heart.
I have met her like once.
Yeah, and she's already gonna adopt you.
They weren't in. Where are Ren's parents? And Alva?
I don't know.
Well, that can't be good.
Come on, let's get back to the group. Let's meet up with them. I still gotta figure out why Lunara was against Kenneth in that moment. She got my mother away. I don't know.
How did they separate all of this? How did they know?
Because despite what we wish, they are smart. They probably, from what I could tell, they took out Dick. Then they snuck into my room, Antigone, to take care of me, to get me out of the equation. And then, from what I could see on those orbs, it may have just been a case of bad luck on our parts. Us splitting up, needing to take a minute to think through things. Lunara found Kenneth. You found those two. Yeah.
I always told her luck was going to run out. I just didn't think it would actually be true.
Yeah.
She'll stand up and hold her hand out to you.
Reach up and take the hand. And walk with you back.
You should keep her hat.
And you should keep her gun.
She will just stare at it and very reluctantly take it and tuck it away and go, she always knew I never liked her hat.
I think it's quite stylish.
It suits you. I think she'd agree. Come on, future mayor. Go.
Yeah.